Hi, my name is Joel Savary, and I'm the founder of Diversify Ice Foundation. I'm in Washington, D.C., here at the Sculpture Garden. And this is If Cities Could Dance. Growing up, I used to just love watching the Olympics with my family, but skaters of color, skating was one of those things that you typically just did not see. This is Chocolate City, as they call it. It's a perfect place to get people of color introduced to ice skating. Being a black boy was something that was not normal. I knew from then I wanted to do something about it. I ended up teaching my younger brother, Mabel Fairbanks. He ended up winning the junior national championship and a number of international competitions. And then a lot more skaters of color started to come to me for lessons as well. But when I went to some of the DC schools, they said to me, black kids don't ice skate.
My discovery, my foundation, my beginnings originated with this black skater coach, Mabel Fairbanks.
Early 1967, my mom was searching for coaches and someone recommended Mabel.
If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
She would watch the ice skaters in New York during the winter time.
She would do anything to get on the ice.
So she wasn't a refined, typical figure skater. A lot of her influence did come from dancers like Pearl Primus, Catherine Dunham. Since she was denied many years in New York, not being able to compete competitively because of her color, she saw this opportunity to nurture, to inspire, and open that door for minority skaters through me. I wasn't even allowed in a figure skating club. She fought for me to get in those clubs.
All of her children left to go to that higher level coach. But Mabel gave us everything she had. She gave us blood, sweat, and tears to make it to that national level.
What really made me dig deeper into that story was seeing my story in that story. When I started to connect with Babilonia, we talked heavily about Mabel, and I was just like, yes, like we have to keep her legacy alive. I wanted to start the Diversify Ice Foundation to provide sponsorship, mentorship, networks, and opportunities for skaters of color so that they're able to have all the resources that they need to be successful in figure skating.
My parents connected with Joel, and I was able to become a Diversify Ice ambassador, and I was just really excited for that opportunity. When I get on the ice, I feel really free.
Looking back when I was skating, there was conformity in 1960. There was a manner of how you dressed in relationship to the costume that you wore.
Everything's pretty set. It's the beautiful classical music, you know, the standards. There wasn't much room for storytelling.
There was a confinement, and it was necessary. Because can you imagine on top of not just, trying to land your double axels and all that, oh, I'm the black kid. When I get that ice, I knew I was Atoy Wilson, black skater. Today, I may want to skate to Beyonce, or I may want to skate and have a really original costume.
Everybody see me, they all wanna be me. Yeah, I got the key, so here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Starr Andrews inspires me. I just think that it's really cool, the music that she skates to.
Watch me, all eyes on me,
That process to tell a story can just be formed a number of different ways. There's a lot of influences, subtle and direct, that takes you there. Diversify Ice started out really small, just me kind of using my own hard work money to help kids, get free lessons. Many of those kids came over and said, skating is too expensive, my parents can't afford the boots. They're expensive, sometimes up to $2,000 you have to pay to get onto the ice. But when we get kids of color on the ice, they absolutely love it.
Once again, this is Mabel's influence. To teach about Mabel. That is my contribution. Plant that seed.
able to just see people that look like me and be with people that look like me.
Figure skating is still predominantly white, especially at the national level. It's changing. It just seems like it's taking forever. But I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can't let up. We have to stay on it and just keep pushing and fighting.
Thanks for joining Diversify Ice in Washington, D.C. Don't forget to like and subscribe to KQED Arts channel. See you later.
Attention skaters, it's now time to clean the ice. Please exit the ice rink for the Zamboni. Please exit the ice rink for the Zamboni. Thank you.